some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
Hope this shit running right. I'm trying to make sure I sound right. I ain't used this in a while. I don't like the way you looking. Okay, there you go. There you go. That's right. Pick up, damn it. Let's get this audio and this everything else going correctly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me put these headphones on, bro, so I can make sure everything cool. Yo, there we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's all up here? I gotta get used to this delay. What's good, everybody, man? I appreciate it as you come in, hit that like button. To everybody who knew, and even if you ain't, you know who the hell I am. This your boy Slick 50 for GMT Podcast, man. It's been a minute. Y'all been doing, man? It's been a bunch of stuff, man, I want to talk about. But I picked two. Plus, I'm going to be hopping over there on GMT Sports. So make sure y'all follow through after this. We got some sports to talk about as well. Damn, everybody on here. Okay. All right, that's what it do. But salute to everybody who's following in, man. I appreciate y'all. But nevertheless, man, the show starts at 8. Well, I start the live at 8. You know what I'm saying? Really don't kick off until about 8:09, 8:10. What in the world? Well, goddamn piece of lint or something in my drink. There we go. And if you want to support the channel, y'all know what to do. Hit that super chat, or you can go to njrmediastore.com. Go purchase you a mug or anything. All that helps the channel succeed and grow and keep this content keep coming on for both channels, really. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all following and do that as well. Tell a friend where y'all at, where y'all hanging out at, so we can go ahead and get this thing rolling. I'm talking about steam rolling, you feel me? Where we keep this thing going every day if possible. But Scott Adams, y'all seen the thumbnail. I don't even know if y'all know who Scott Adams is. If you can't tell by my background, I'm sort of a comic buff, Funko buff. You know what I'm saying? Not too much anime, but I grew up reading comics. And one of them comics was Dilbert. You know what I'm saying? And Scott Adams is the creator of that. Now, he had a little tangent. He has a podcast, which he's a conservative, you know, a Republican, you might say, because he's all the way in. He's deep. You know what I'm saying? Deep. Hood TMZ podcast, salute. What's happening with you? Underground King, what it do? And like I said, if y'all know me, I don't fall for the trap. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a none of that shit. I don't care about none of that. I'm not independent, man. I believe you vote with your interests. You do what you do. You believe in what you believe in, right? We are all individuals. We don't have a hive mind. We all are here to serve the purposes that we want to serve. You know what I'm saying? And a higher purpose. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, I respect everybody's way of thinking. He had a tangent. My buddy sent me this, and I've been seeing it, just ain't had time, been working this, that, and the third. Haven't had time really to sit down and watch this thing. So I watched a piece of it, and I was like, whoa, I know where this finna go. Because Scott Adams don't have a problem speaking his mind. Like I said, I respect everybody for that. You know what I mean? But I'm willing to hear what he got to say. And I hope it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I hope it is cool. You feel me? I hope it is cool. But we most definitely finna get into that. And the second tier of the show is for us. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to get into that, man. But I want to get to the Scott Adams thing. Let's go ahead and jump down to that. And hear what this dude got to say for real. Let's go. All right. This is Scott Adams. His whole setup. He does this all the time. You could look him up. Like I said, you might be interested in what he got to say. You know, you never know. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to it, bro.
Well, Rasmussen poll had a...
If it's too low, let me know, man. If it's too low, let me know. I can cut it up. All right?
provocative little poll today. They said, do you agree or disagree with the statement, it's okay to be white?
What?
That was an actual question. Rasmussen asked, white and black
Shout
voters,
out.
and
Hell no.
probably
Shout
others,
out to Talk to
do you
TJ.
disagree or agree with the statement, it's okay to be white?
It's okay to be white.
26% of blacks said no.
Oh no, all right.
It's not okay to be white.
Yeah, this gonna be good.
21% weren't sure. Add them together, that is 47% of black respondents were not willing to say it's okay to be white. That's like a real poll. This just happened. Did you have any idea? would you have imagined that could have happened?
Hell yeah, I can imagine that can happen. This is what happens when you stay in your little nest too long, man. You gotta get out. You gotta get out, bruh. Hell yeah, I can imagine that. If you ask any black person straight up, you think it's okay to be white. Depending where they from, is you know what I'm saying? It's too many variables to that, bro. If you got a guy who's multicultural, he's mixed race, but we know society gonna look at him as black, he might be like, no, it's cool to be white because his mom or dad is white. If you got somebody from California where it's real diverse, they might be like, oh, white people all right. But you come to these little rural areas, you know what I'm saying? Or you hit the Midwest or the South, you might get a little different answer. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. What y'all think? 913, what's happening, baby?
So I realized, as you know, I've been identifying as black for a while, years now, because I like to be on the winning team, and I like to.
Yeah, he tripping, bro. He tripping.
To help, and I always thought, well, if you help the black community,
what's in this nigga cup?
That's sort of the biggest lever. You can find the biggest benefit. So I thought, well, that's the hardest thing and the biggest benefit. So I'd like to focus a lot of my life resources in helping black Americans. So much.
Now I'm gonna stop it right there. I know I'm not gonna keep stopping y'all, but that's the problem. Now for my white counterparts or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That be the problem right there. Ain't nobody asking for the help, bro. If you gonna help, don't speak about it. Pledge your money, do what you want to do for your charities and shit. But you don't get to be an honorary black person like this fool just said. Talking about he identifies as black. Are you fucking serious? Can you imagine me going to work tomorrow talking about from now on, goddamn it, I identify as a white man because I pledge to white people, I give to white charities. That's some stupid ass shit. Now, and on top of that, going a little further than that, look, it ain't about the charity or none of that shit, bro. It's about just even the playing field. That's all. The opportunity playing field. Ain't nobody looking for no fucking handout, bro. Real talk. Especially if you think you get the right to speak like that. That's blasphemous. Blasphemous to the next level. You hear me? Egghead, nigga.
So that I started identifying as black to just be on the team I was helping. But it turns out that nearly half of that team doesn't think I'm okay to be white.
Why you worry about being white if you just said you was black? This dude tripping. But hey, he got some of this coffee today. That's the name of his podcast, Morning Coffee with Scott Adams, something like that.
Which is, of course, why I identified as black, because so I could be on the winning team for a while. But I have to say, this is the first political poll that ever changed my activities. I identified as black, because so I could be on the winning team.
Hold on, I gotta
so that nearly half of that team doesn't think I'm okay to be white.
What?
Which is, of course, why I identified as black, because so I could be on the winning team for a while. But I have to say, this is the first political poll that ever changed my activities. I don't know that that's ever happened before. Normally you see a poll, you just look at it, and you go, whatever. Oh, this is interesting what other people think. But as of today, I'm going to re-identify as white because I don't want to be a member of a hate group. I'd accidentally joined a hate group.
Whoa, hold on, I was finna laugh. He said I would re-identify as white because he accidentally joined a hate group. That's not, hold on, I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm gonna keep going, hold on.
So if nearly half of all blacks are not okay with white people, according to this poll, not according to me, according to this poll, that's a hate group.
Man, okay. Man, this dude tripping on everything I love, man. Ain't no way in hell that's a hate group, bro. It's a poll. People giving it, it just revert to what I just said. If you come from a diverse background, you mixed race, or come from Midwest to the South, you're gonna get different answers, bro. And especially in the given times of what's going on. Bruh, come on, man. Everybody know goddamn well that's an inaccurate poll. If you ask me some shit like that, I'm going to tell you straight up and down. It depends where you at, bruh. Is it okay to be white? It depends where you at, bro. Real spit. If you in the loo and you won't find yourself out on Claxton, Maffitt, you won't find yourself in some areas that I don't think it won't be okay to be white. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some places where white just not right. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But that don't make me no hate group. Man, this dude tripping, bruh.
The hate group, and I don't want to have anything to do with them. And I would say,
whoa,
based
hold
on
on. What you just say, nigga?
According to this poll, that's a hate group. That's a hate group, and I don't want to have anything to do with them. And I would say, based on the current way things are going,
You don't
the
want
best
to
advice
do
I would
with
give
them.
to white people is to get the hell away from black people. Just get the fuck away.
Damn. Okay. Hold on, bro. He just told white people to leave us alone. I ain't mad at that. I'm gonna be real with you, I'm not mad at that. He said, get the fuck away from him. Leave them alone. I'm not mad at that at all. I promise, because if for me to be mad at that, I'll be mad at my own words. Separatism is not segregation. Separatism, for me, is okay. And I'll tell you why. I'm not gonna get into that right now because it'll be too long. But I ain't gonna lie. I'm all right with it.
Wherever you have to go, just get away. Because there's no fixing this. This can't be fixed. Right? This can't be fixed. You just have to escape. So that's what I did. I went to a neighborhood where I have a very low black population. Because unfortunately, there's a high correlation.
You just contradicted yourself. Now, how he already done moved to a low black populated place, but he was just an honorary nigga? Can somebody tell me that? How the hell you just do that quick? This is what I be saying. Y'all just be wanting something to say, bruh. Scott Adams, I thought you was cool, bro. So you just got on here, went on this tangent about black people being a hate group and this, that, and the third. You're an honorary black person because you give the charities to, you want to help. That's why you was helping them so much so. That's why you felt like you was an honorary nigga and all this stuff to the point that that's why you moved. Man, shut the hell up. You just said you was just giving away into that damn poll shit you read. You was already on that time. You was on that type of time, dude. See, you got to listen, man. Let people talk. Let people talk. Let that be a lesson. Let people talk, bro. And you'll figure them out. You ain't got to you ain't got to react back at they shit.
Correlation between the density. This is according to Don Lemon, by the way. So here's a correlation between the density.
Hold on.
Just get away. Because there's no fixing this. This can't be fixed. Right? This can't be fixed. You just have to escape. So that's what I did. I went to a neighborhood where I have a very low black population. Because unfortunately, there's a high correlation between the density. This is according to Don Lemon, by the way. So here I'm just quoting Don Lemon when he notes that when he lived in a mostly black neighborhood, there were a bunch of problems that he didn't see in white neighborhoods. So even Don Lemon sees a big difference in your own quality of living based on where you live and who's there. So I think it makes no sense whatsoever as a white citizen of America to try to help black citizens.
Wow. Now, to be fair, a lot of them look at us like that. I'm just saying, I ain't saying all white people, bro, but a lot of them look at us like that, bro. Real spit. A lot of them do, based on how they see us live, this and the third. Jay Beats, what's happening, baby? But that shit he just spewed out of his mouth was bullshit. That shit was bullshit. That ain't no way in hell you finna tell me that you just was so invested. So invested. Here, take my money. I want to help the black race. Yeah. And say you ain't never peeped the disparity between the white folks, this, that, and the third, and black people, even the way we stay, where we live, how it look in the hood, or any of that shit. He just basically made it sound like he lived in the hood, and that's why he moved away. When in reality, you just bundled that all in one package and sounded like a bunch of bullshit, because how soon as you see this goddamn poll and jump and say that's why you move, but you was just an honorary nigga in your mind on some Heather Headley shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that work? I call bullshit on Scott Adams. But the part about, separatism, I'm for it, bro, because It ain't got nothing to do with race. It's just that we're different. We're different, bro. Like, I'm sorry. And that's where we butt heads at. We got a different set of values, a different set of mindset, all of that shit. And a lot of black folk try to run and live amongst white folk and don't understand you still gonna look like, to them, you still gonna look like the shit of shit. Regardless. It don't matter if you driving 4-5 Mercedes Benzes, you got a 5 kilo gold chain on. It don't matter. It don't matter, bruh. You see what I'm saying? What they trying to do is live amongst their own. They have their trailer parks and all that. Like what my boy said, I forgot my comedian name. He said, you from the west side, I'm from the double wide. So they got their trailer parks, which is equivalent to our hoods, and that's what they want. They want their all white spear. Okay, they all white world. And that's what that's all they want. They want they cut. They want they get their own ghetto to be white. And they want they rich folks to have their middle class be white, and they want their rich folks to be white. I ain't mad at it. You can have that shit. You can have that shit. Keep your nose out of our business. We keep our nose out of your business, and trust me, shit will go down. Ain't nobody got to worry about nothing. When we see each other, what's good, homie? This and the third. That ain't got nothing to do with racism, bro. But we always gonna hear some shit like this from like how Scott Adams. There's a bunch of Scott Adams out here that say shit like that. He just got the balls to say it. I'm gonna be real. He just got the balls to say it. You know, to equate us to Don Lemon, man, stop that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And the reason, you know why he quoted Don Lemon? Because he probably saying Don Lemon one of the good ones. That's what they say, the racist one. Oh, you one of the good ones, man. I like you. So I'm with the separatism shit. I really am. It's just that the problem with it, what he said, he want to keep giving. We don't want no handout. Just make it equal. We don't want no money. Opportunities, make it equal. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak on nowhere else in the world, but right here, I see the disparity in opportunities. They don't want you to have that. You feel me? Polo, what's happening, baby? In the red corner of the house. You know what I'm saying? I see it. They always think we want money. They want to keep you arm's length. Right? So they can keep reeling you in. Give you enough, reel you back in. Give you enough and reel you back in where you always on you. That's a Democrat game. Let's keep the peasants. Right? And then when a bunch of smart niggas get the goddamn me making their own opportunities and all that shit, somehow it gets real hard. Bank don't want to give you a loan, none of that shit. You can have all the capital in the world. Oh, we don't know if we can help you. Yeah, I see it. I see it all the time. Schools only want to take a certain amount of black kids. Yeah, that happens out here in the Midwest. These damn academies move in the hood. Owned by white folk. You got to pay to go to them. Most of them now. But they only take a limited amount of what? Mixed race and black kids. If y'all been following me on my show, goddamn me, I already showed the paperwork on that on this show. That's the problem. It's not money. I always think we just want money. True. Reparations would be nice. But you know how much money it would take. And so I don't even think about that. Just give me the opportunity. Make it an even playing field. I don't want to hear shit about your background, this, that, and the third, or you come from XYZ. Nigga, my insurance is higher because they say I live in a red zone and all these extra bullshit variables. I ain't got time for that shit, bro. Just give me the fucking opportunity. These damn Arabs, these damn Indians, these damn Chinese folks get to move my fucking hood, get first dibs on fucking buildings, bro. And they give us a runaround on buying buildings, making laundromats, things like that will help our fucking neighborhood. No, they rather outsource them fucking buildings to other races and they get fucking paid. I see this shit every fucking day. So what he's saying, he talking out his ass. Just because you give $1 don't mean shit. Damn sure don't make you no honorary nigga. At the end of the motherfucking day, ain't no such thing. So, Scott Adams, I'm gonna be real with you. You can kiss my ass. That rant you did, I haven't been back on there on his podcast in about a month. So that's how I missed this shit. I used to really dig his shit though, because he say some shit I don't agree with, but then, sometimes you gotta hear somebody through, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes they end up making sense. You know what I mean? But that shit, that was a bunch of bullshit right there. And you lied all in the same fucking paragraph. That's why I moved. Well, fucking move on, motherfucker. Y'all been doing that from the beginning of time. Like, straight up. Y'all colonizers. And it ain't for no fucking Black Panther for you dumb niggas. That's real shit. These motherfuckers colonize. They move, create their own piece of land. Thus, that's how you get the suburbs. Then why you think the suburbs become a gated community? Because they don't want to let your black ass in. They trying to keep it to themselves. Thus, all the Karen videos. How this nigga get in there and this white bitch? Who are you? Why are you here? Why you think they act like that? And then niggas be so surprised. I can't believe they treat me like this. When there are black suburbs. Quit thinking white is all right. You got the fucking internet, bro. Look it up. Texas got 4 or 5 big prominent motherfucking suburbs full of rich black people. All right? What about them black women in Atlanta that's making I don't even know if it went all the way through and beyond. I need to file back up on that. But they was doing the same thing. Stop bullshitting. So you don't have to hear nobody like Scott Adams. You won't have no fucking Karens. You start seeing it to the point where you think black folks like that shit because it gained attention, but that shit's stupid, bro. And then you sit there and say, well, black people won't do it. Shit, they winning because, hell, we against each other at that point. Start holding each other accountable. Start holding each other accountable. When your homeboy ripped that motherfucking cigarillo, what the fuck y'all smoke now? I don't smoke that shit. But whatever y'all ripping up, fuck up White House, whatever we used to do, hey, the fucking weed pack, I don't give a fuck what it is. Tell them to throw it on your ground in your neighborhood, man. Put that shit in your pocket till you get to the trash can. Show some pride in where the fuck you stay. Dude, it starts from there. It's just little building blocks, bro. I'm telling you, just because you move where it's white, don't make it right. And they always gonna look at you a certain motherfucking way. You know why? Because they live different, bro. I wake up 10 in the morning, I might want to blast my music and get amped the fuck up to some Lil Jon. That motherfucker be like, what the fuck is that? We live 2 different ways, bro. That's all. When it boils down, we 2 different ways, 2 different cultures, 2 different creeds. And I don't know why black folks is constantly trying to blend that shit in with them. I know why they trying to blend in with us, because we make these motherfuckers money. And I'm just keeping it 100. And they can't deny that. But why are we trying to do that? Tell me. I'll wait. I don't know. I don't. Now, there are some hits I have to take where if your kids want to have great schooling, stuff like that, that's some of the hits you got to take. But trust me, if them saying great schools was where I come from, I wouldn't be out here. I wouldn't be out here. I'm just being real with y'all, man. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but at some point, we got to take accountability on ourselves. This shit he's saying ain't the first that has been said. Like I said, I don't think he racist, bro. I think he just prejudiced and finally coming out that he prejudiced and had needed some sort of excuse with a poll or some shit, whatever. But at the end of the goddamn day, man, we got to start building up our own shit, bro. We really do. We really do. Or this shit gonna get worse. It's gonna fall by the wayside, bro. I'm telling you, it's falling by the wayside already when these women, this, that, and the third, and all this shit is all in shambles. It's not making no fucking sense. 913 said, I believe in segregation. Matter of fact, we lost a lot when we came together. Black businesses is shattered because we took the sucker deal. I agree with you, 913, but segregation is with racism. Separatism is the same thing, but without racism. But I agree with you. I get where you coming from, fam. In the red corner said, it's not all of us. It's those with influence who are doing it. And they make it seem as though my glasses. Boy, I didn't get my shit. They make it seem as though they speak for all of us. That's another fact. When I watched Jess Hilarious talking about, she had an interesting point talking about, and this was to the women though, but if y'all leaders is fucking Beyonce and all these hoes, I'm gonna refrain from that. Beyonce is not no hoe. But if you look into these musicians, period, Malcolm X told you that, but a lot of these motherfuckers don't read no more, so I don't even know why I quoted that. But at the end of the day, a lot of us should not be, you don't follow them, man. It's entertainment. And if that's what y'all looking to, I mean, put two and two together. She married, been cheated on, still married. She ain't put nobody to the left. She ain't doing none of that. Ain't none of these women doing none of that. Sierra ain't doing it. None of them. So why follow that type of shit? And I agree with you. Man, don't follow no LeBron. None of that half-stepping. He's another half-stepper. None of that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm my own ghetto hero, bro. That's who I am. Start being real with yourselves. Know where you start from. That way you know where you gonna go. And know where you gonna go. And know where you want to go and make that where you gonna go. Real talk, bro. All this fancy land shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit gotta stop. Start taking a real look at where you stay. Your whole neighborhood is owned by white folks, bro. And that ain't no hate on them because they had the opportunity to do it. But when an opportunity persists to be able to be vigilant about what you believe in, do it. Do it. Don't listen to LeBron and all these cats. Yeah, you put a school here. That's cool. And I really give him kudos for that. But don't get to talking about Black Lives Matter and that broad buying 3 houses in Calabasas and all that shit, and they ain't gave nothing back to no motherfucking hoods. LeBron representing that shit and talking about, yeah, blacks need equality and woo, 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 woo. But what are you doing? I tell you what he doing. He mad because somebody spray painted nigga on his gate. You think they give a fuck about you? Are you for real? Fuck nah. You know why they showed that shit all on TV? Because you still a nigga to them. You think they was showing it for awareness. Nah. They wasn't. How many people that shit get sprayed on? Nah, this nigga Brian might be up here. He above you niggas. That's what it was. He above you niggas. He not above the owners. He not above none of that. He ain't got that type of capital. You understand me? It needs to be put towards to be something. If you gonna speak on that shit, be about that shit. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying about that, man. We just got a lot to learn. This ain't no black bashing. Real talk. Let me sip my holy water. NJRmediastore.com. But look, moving along from that, and for those who just jumped in, I am your boy Slick 50. You know what I'm talking about? For GMT Podcast. And I'm trying to figure out how to preference this. All right, because a lot of people are really, really tripping at the end of the day about this boy. What's his name? Somebody help me out. Mayers, whatever his name is. He had the pink, he had the go-go boots on and all that stuff. You know, they're like, oh my God, look at this. They're trying to demasculate him. They trying to fuck over men. They trying to make men look weak. Oh my God. Help us. I got a question. Have y'all ever wondered when For Real put the dress on, Young Thug, all of them, just pick one. Have you ever thought they would? Hold on, and to be so comfortable doing it, and to be so comfortable doing it, all right? Have you ever thought they was already that way? I'm being real. Have you ever thought that they were already that way? Because when I see that, I don't see no man. I don't. Right? I'm see. Oh man, no. I see a male. I don't see a man. And to say that they using these plants, that's why I call them pines or whatever the case may be, because $1 make you make you switch. I mean, hell, you definitely wasn't no man in the beginning. So why are everybody getting upset at it? Let that dude make his money. Because a man wouldn't have been comfortable enough to put no go-go boots on. A man wouldn't have been comfortable wearing no flamingo-ass feathers around his neck. Let alone a man is not going to be comfortable parading around no dress. Only people I know that get to get away with that is them Scotlands. That's part of their heritage. And that's quite understandable. But other than that, so why I'm not understanding why a bunch of men are in an uproar about it, to the point where it's like they're just trying to tear us down. They trying to tear us down. You gonna tear yourself down worrying about it. My question is, are you curious? Man, real, I don't see it. Masculinity is, Polo said it best, is not a spectrum. Either you have it or you don't. And if that's how you feel on the inside, let's not forget what day and age we in, bro. They flying free. This ain't the 70s and 60s where they used to hide that shit, bro. Now they can do what they want, and you got, quote unquote, gotta respect it. So what's the big? I'm not understanding for us. I'm not understanding that part. I don't care that Mayor's on the. I might be saying his name wrong. He in Creed 3. He in all of that. He's the one that struck this conversation. And I'm like, wow, everybody's so mad about it. But so what? What if he's like that? And it's not your business. That's another thing. It ain't nobody's business if he is. That's his life. He got chose to be on a magazine. If he want to spread his wings, so to speak, let him spread his goddamn wings. You know what I mean? And then I'm not taking up for. I'm just saying for us. If you a man, why are you worried about that shit? I don't give a fuck about that shit. I really fucking don't. There's other shit to be fucking worrying about and speaking up about versus him and others that's wearing dresses. It just put me on point. Okay, I know now. That's all. And I move on by my day. And I can choose to respect it or not. But to say to say they trying to tear down masculinity is damn near to equate that to masculinity. And that's not. That's not. It's nowhere near it. So why judge his ass? Let that happen to him. Let him live, not let it happen to him, but let him live his life. That's how I feel about it, because he ain't the first and not gonna be the last. This shit been going on since I grew the fuck up. I'm from St. Louis. I done seen this shit a million times fucking over. How about y'all worry about that thy and they shit? They trying to bring that into law. How about you worry about that? They trying to make it where you have to, and it'll be against the law to not say, call them by thy, they, he or she, and him, there, and this shit. That bullshit. They trying to alter the English language. You let that slide, bro. Y'all better learn what tyranny is. You let that slide, bro. Then they're gonna tell you what you can eat, when you can eat, which way you better sleep. All that shit. Instead of worrying about a goddamn magazine cover, you need to be worried about reading and learning what's coming your motherfucking way. That's what you need to be doing. Because this transgender shit is being used to spy on a whole lot of shit. And I ain't afraid to talk about it. Like I just told one today. Hey, at the end of the day, you are who you are, and I am who the fuck I am. And you have your opinion, and I'm gonna have my fucking opinion, and I'm gonna speak my damn opinion. If you transgender, fine. But you don't get to force what you want on me. I am the originator. There would be no you without me. Period. So I dare you disrespect me and tell me what I better call you. How dare you disrespect women and give them another name? How do you pretend to be a woman and then give a woman another name, call her a cis woman? What? That's disrespectful as fuck. Then you want to go after Aretha Franklin for her song. Past shit. That's how petty the shit is getting. And they using this shit, bro. Cause see, what y'all don't know, when they pass laws, it's always a shitload of laws under. They ain't got nothing to do with the main motherfucking headline of the law. And then next thing you know, oh, I didn't know that. That's fucked up. Instead of bowing down, you motherfuckers better speak up. That's what masculinity is about. Open your fucking mouth. If you don't agree with it, you have the right to say it. That's what freedom of speech is about. I don't give a damn you put a dress on, won't think you got a right to do what. I ain't trying to hear that. People mad at Dwayne Wade. Dude, Dwayne Wade's another one. He been questionable his whole fucking career. Am I lying? Am I lying? Dwayne Wade has been accused of being damn near his whole career, bro. No bullshitting, bro. So to let that shit fly with his kid, he was up there looking like a mess. And it's okay to let him, hey, to each his own. Ain't got shit to do with me. It ain't mine, though. Because you gonna choose to do that with yours, ain't got shit to do with mine. And that's always been the fucking problem with black people and their kids. But when white folks want to set the standard what they do with their kids, they base the laws off of what they do with their children. I don't whoop my kids, so guess what? We shouldn't be whooping our children. What no Paul Scott Adams when that went on. So at the end of the day, it's certain shit we need to get our mind focused on, bro. Transgender, have your spot, bye, don't give a fuck, but you not finna tell me I'm not no fucking man because this woman chose to cut her titties off and have surgery and become inch-eye, private eye and all that shit and swear that she a fucking man. She not no fucking man, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you again, if she burnt up in the fucking house, goddamn me, when they test her DNA, what it's gonna come back and say? When that dude that's parading around like a woman and swear to God that he was a woman and it burned up, what's gonna come back and say? And they gonna say he was a woman. We just got a government that ain't speaking, bro. Pussified. That should have told him out the gate. You can do what the fuck you want, but we ain't gotta give a shit. That's been happening to black folks all along. That's why I said, why you worry about being transgender? Try being black. That shit been happening all along, bro. We get told that all the time. Oh, we was gonna get to you, but hell, our own did it to Obama did it. Well, we was gonna get to you. It was on the agenda. I just didn't get to it. But you had all the other shit though. So all I'm saying is, all that shit, man, quit worrying about these cats that's openly wearing dresses. They already like that. Period. Whether you want to call it bi, whatever, they all gay or they transgender. I don't give a damn. And by me saying whatever, don't make me homophobic, any of that. I have a right to my own damn opinion. And if I don't want to hang around with somebody, I don't have to hang around them. It is what it is. And they don't go for all gay folks. I'm gonna be honest with you. I fuck with the gay community. They cool. But that shit that's coming down this pipe, bruh, a lot of y'all perpetrating, because the ones I know be like, that's bullshit. They respectful. The ones trying to tell me, oh, I'm a cis male. What the fuck is that shit? I don't understand that shit. She's a cis woman. You can't give me no name. I'm a fucking man. You a cis whatever. I don't know, bro. At the end of the day, you know, mayors, do you? Dwayne Wade, do you? Lil Zaya, do you? You know, I don't give a fuck about that bitch Gabrielle Union. Yep, I call his wife bitch. Fuck that bitch. Cause she's the devil. I don't give a fuck coming at little kid life and just think, I don't give a fuck. I'm with Boosie on that shit. And I'm just being 100% honest. And all that shit, y'all just live y'all lives. Quit worrying about what people think of you. We was taught they need to start back teaching this in school. Get in where you fit in. Right? Too Short tried to iterate that shit. Get in where you fit in, bro. Everybody not gonna like you. You can't make the world like you. It's not a hate crime if I say, hey, I don't fuck with you. Oh, you're homophobic. No. If white people say, hey, I don't fuck with black people, that's not racist, that's prejudice. Hey, he has the right to be prejudiced. He just don't fuck with black folk. If I will fuck white folk, I don't have to fuck white folk. I mean, that's just life. Why are people in such an uproar over nothing? I don't know. It is what it is, fam. It is what it is, fam. You know what I'm saying? So that's my outlook on the whole masculinity shit. I don't give a fuck. Half these niggas pussy anyway. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If you worry about this nigga wearing a fucking skirt, it made me think, what color you trying to get? Cause I ain't worried about that nigga. That nigga got his money. That nigga can do what the fuck he want. Nigga, I'm trying to get mine. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't give a fuck about Puffy. I don't give a fuck about none of them motherfuckers. Cause worrying about them niggas, if they wearing fucking thongs and fucking skirts, that don't make me no mind. They can do that shit all fucking day. And ain't now one of y'all niggas gonna say shit to him. But you act like that producer, that director making them put that shit on, they're okay with it. That should tell you something, bro. For real, because I can't see it. I can't see it. A full-fledged man is just going to be all right. So it's only the alternative, bro. It's only the alternative. Now, I will say this. Wearing pink and shit, hey, it's the time for it. Hell, in St. Louis, niggas don't like wearing yellow. It's the time for it. I got yellow polos. But it's what it is that makes the difference. You feel me? So if that's what they gonna be on, that's what they gonna be on. You feel me? Straight up. You know, I don't have a problem with it because I'm not responsible for any other man's masculinity on only my facts. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. 913. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna put the intro back up, y'all. I am finna go use the restroom. Oh shit. It don't have a mic. I will be right back, y'all, for use the restroom, all right? All right. Let's see. Yeah, that motherfucker ain't there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your boy is back. Goddamn me. We are back. I had to use the bathroom. Goddamn me. What'd you say, 913? If you still there, let me know, and I will create that link for you, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and load up StreamYards with no problem. You know what? Let me close this real quick. Boom. Let's see if StreamYard's gonna act all right. I know it had some issues earlier, so we're gonna see what's up. You answer that motherfucker. All right, invite, copy. It's gonna be in the chat if you there. Who for anybody want to tap it, come on in. If not, you know what I'm saying. It is what it is. That's the link, my friend. That's the link. I need to see if I got this in the right place. I think I might need to switch these. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I got in the wrong place. That's what I did. There go 913. Hold on, 91. Hold on. I see you there, buddy. Oh, shit. Let me move this other one so I can see the chat. Let them know what's going on in the chat. Oh. All right. 913. 913. What's happening, baby? Yeah. That nigga said he was saying some wild ass shit, bro. It was like, get the fuck away from, just get the fuck away from black folk. He's stupid. Hey, man. Shit, but, oh, it's all good. No, but that's the thing. Go ahead. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Why that ain't coming through? Right. Uh-huh. True. Display. Right. None.
Exactly.
None, my nigga. None.
Right. But it's mathematics, bro. But outside of your family, how many black people have you seen today?
Say that again.
How many black people have you seen today?
Oh shit. I'm in Chocolate City, goddamn me.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm in Chocolate City.
Yeah, and I'm on the other side, east of you, west of you, I mean. So yeah, that's not a issue for me. And I feel like I keep damn, I'm getting an echo.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix that, man.
All
Why
right.
you talking?
But yeah, man, I just feel like at the same time they don't have the numbers that for all this complaining and shit.
Right.
They don't.
Can y'all hear him, y'all? Because at first they said they couldn't hear you. That's why I was fixing that shit.
Let me see.
You ain't gonna be able to see the chat because we in a private thing on StreamYard. I'm using OBS.
Ah,
Yeah, so they can see I'm trying to fix it. But yeah, you can keep going. Because I see you
Yeah,
coming through the mic.
yeah, man. But at the same time, man, that's just the point I wanted to make. I think it's just a bullshit because
Yeah,
they don't have the numbers.
yeah, it's definitely bullshit. My thing is like even if it's gonna transpire, right? Like I said, like people need to read up on like what tyranny means and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna tell me you make no laws based on them telling me what the fuck I gotta say to them. When you the
Right.
captain
And they
save
they
whole
not even the
everybody else.
majority.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they being so exploited, like you said, they don't even know that they being used. That's how I feel. Like they don't give a fuck about y'all. It's all just like you say, an agenda to fucking get votes and all of that shit. Ain't
And
nobody.
the thing that pisses me off, bro, is they piggybacking off of the old segregation Martin Luther King laws and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They using our shit. That's fucked up.
Yeah, you hear me? When such a when since when I said it back since when a sexual preference can get you rights?
Yeah, nigga, then I need pride that because I like big booty bitches.
There you go. That's why I said. That's why I said.
Shit.
You hear me? I like thick
Yeah.
thighs and pretty eyes. Can I get?
Bro, it's
Can
a
give me some
preference. It's
rights?
a sexual preference.
That's all it is.
That's it.
A sexual preference. When can and it's so fucked up, y'all. I was reading earlier in California. You ain't California. You probably seen on the news. Niggas in
Nah, I'm
prison.
in King City.
Oh, that's right. That's right. But you from Cali. My bad. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm drinking this holy water. My bad. But yeah, motherfuckers in California in prison, right? Then got turned out, claiming to be women now in men prison, and they done been transferred to women prison, and these hoes getting knocked up.
Mm.
You could look it up. Swear to God,
Yeah.
more than 10 cases, women is getting knocked up, and they done move these dudes to female prison. How does that work?
Hey, homie. But get this. Just about every lesbian I know, and I'm no disrespect, but just about every lesbian I know got about 2 or 3 kids.
Facts
Y'all getting dick from somewhere.
from somebody, and it ain't from the heavens.
Hey, I done knocked a couple of them out. Don't tell my wife, but yeah.
Bruh, on life, bruh. Look, I had to tell this girl. Check this out. Real story. Real true story. There's a girl at work where I work. And she cute. And she got dressed up for her birthday and shit, but she claimed that she a stud, right? And she was like, I said, I figure you look like that. She said, how? You know I'm a stud. I said, yeah, but you ain't ugly. I said, when I came up, you was considered what's happening? I said, you was considered a tomboy. You know what I'm saying? I figured you was like wearing jerseys and shit. You know what I'm saying? If anything, that man gave me fucking motivated. I'm finna get this hoe to wear a dress. You know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all brought up the real problem.
you feel me? Like that's how.
Hey, man, on a homie.
That,
Hey, let's get this Hennessy going and see how far we can take it.
right. You know what I'm saying? And so when they killed me with that shit talking about, oh man, I'm gay, and you trying to get on me, like nigga, that don't make me gay. You a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You's a girl,
Y'all
nigga.
brought up the real problem, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And we as men, we do look beyond what we see. And that's what's crazy. Women don't understand it. We can see you with all the makeup, glitz, and glamour. We can see a bitch without the glitz and glamour and be like, damn, she do XYZ. If she do this, that bitch would
Every
be
man
bad.
got X-ray vision, bro.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And they don't understand that. So when these motherfuckers talking about, I got braids, and they be like, damn, she flat on her bitch might be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Men do that.
On some
Hey,
real
I'm gonna click
shit,
in and then click back out because this echo killing me.
Okay.
this
All right.
echo bad.
Is Echo on you too?
Yeah.
I wonder why it's doing that shit, man. I started to do some tests on it. Am I echoing?
No, you're not.
And I got desktop off. Okay. Well, let's see. Why is that the background? That ain't it. Now you can go ahead and talk. I'm about to. I think I know what it is though.
I was about to say that y'all brought up a real problem.
What's that?
These predators.
What about them?
I think
Multi-track.
lesbian women are predators.
You say you think they predators?
Yeah,
For real? Say something.
yeah. I think they're predators.
You still hear whatchamacall?
Yeah, it's still echoing.
Let me pull this one down too and see. All right, you still go ahead.
Okay.
Is
Oh, it's still echoing.
damn, I don't know what it is. I'm about to figure this one out. Wasn't doing that last time you was on here, huh? Yeah. I don't know. Man, that echo's still there, bro. I got to have to figure that out. Nah, he jumped out.
But yeah, they're predators because all they do is look for the abused and battered chick
Uh-huh.
to turn them out. That's all they look for. They're predators.
Well, there is. I met one that was like that told me the game. Like they pay their bills and this, that, and the third, and this, they get to try it and be like fuck it. You know what I'm saying? They get lax. And old girl that told me that I was at a strip club when she told me that we was at the Soft Touch. Shout out to my boy TDR1. We was up there or whatever. And she was just like, you know what I'm saying? She was like, yeah. And then the ones where you see the stud be like on standby. Like, don't talk to my girl because she know, you know what I'm saying? She got one that's you swing that way. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And she was putting us on all game.
They're predators.
Nah, I could believe that. I could believe that. But it just trips me out at the end of the day where how they feel like it's just supposed to go their way and that's just supposed to be it.
And also,
is it doubling in the chat, y'all?
Something else that they don't talk about.
Mm-hmm.
They have higher numbers of domestic violence than straight couples.
Oh, fucking right. But they ain't gonna get in trouble because at the end of the day, they looked at it as what? Girl on girl. You know what I'm saying? A girl on girl catfight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Which is fucked up.
Start putting them thugs in jail.
Right. They don't want equality. I'm telling you, they say that shit, bro. I'm standing on it. Women don't want equality. They want equality with the high paying jobs. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want equality all the way around. You don't want to get hit with the same amount of time a man will get hit with.
Well, here's the thing. They actually do out-earn men.
Yeah. Yeah, to a standpoint. To a standpoint.
They out-earn us in certain jobs.
Right.
So we out-earn them in
certain jobs. Right.
So there is balance. There is fairness. The problem is a lot of them want to impose a narrative that does not fit. And all they're doing is just causing confusion.
Right.
These are authors of chaos. These are the devil's babies.
Well, that's what happens when you let the ones who base themselves off emotion. You know what I'm saying? Emotions.
I think it's
get
deeper
you killed.
than that. I think it's deeper than just emotion.
I call emotion and imagination because they get in their feeling, they build this whole movie up in their head and think that's the way shit is supposed to go. Where in reality, you don't see the grind that man put down from the beginning. Notice they always questioning a motherfucker who built something. You feel me? And when they question that motherfucker, it's always when he at the peak of his life. You feel me? They don't never question him, a man, while he on the grind to become successful. And they never ask him, how did he get there? And listen to that man say, shit, it took me about 20 years to get here. And you talking to that man like as if he don't deserve it. You get what I'm saying?
True.
That don't make sense. So what makes you think because you a woman and you went to school, you should just automatically become CFO or CEO? Fuck no.
No.
Hit the ground, put the time in.
Because here's the thing that they be like not realizing. If in a perfect world, what they're saying, if women actually truly made less than men, wouldn't it make sense to hire all women?
Hey, Women don't even hire women.
Women don't even hire. Yeah.
I'm being real. Women don't even hire women, bro. They don't.
Look at all these little boutiques and everything. It's only the owner and she's the employee.
I'm telling you, motherfucker need to live by their own standards. If that's the case, y'all get these businesses just hire a number of women. And this ain't no hate on women. I just I feel like the old ways wasn't broke.
It's
For
not
some
a hate
reason,
on women. It's questioning the agenda.
Yeah, the agenda. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't the old ways wasn't broke, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was being heard. Y'all was on your campaign, but see, somewhere when this campaign started for them, somewhere in between it now, the narrative has taken over the fact like they've never ever been valued.
Ever?
You feel me? Like they never been valued, and that's not true. We fought the fight. We fought the vote. Yeah, you see what happened when your ass, nigga. The reason y'all couldn't vote is because you couldn't go to the army.
Look,
the minute you start voting, you go take your ass to the army. It was with a consequence. You understand what I'm saying? You won't put your
this whole black men don't protect black women.
Well,
I'm tired of that.
I am me personally. I'm a man that grew up where I just can't see nobody. Like if a woman getting her ass whooped on the street, I'm like, yo, dude, chill out. You know what I'm saying? That's who I am. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's who I am. I'm not no Captain Save-Ho, nothing. They're just the man in me. Like, dude, if you gonna do it, take that shit in the house. Don't be whooping her ass. You know what I'm saying? Something. I'm gonna try to stop it. Right.
Right.
But I'm not gonna be Captain Saving no motherfucking hoes though. At the same time, I'm not Superman out in this motherfucker looking to say just any Jezebel on the street.
That's the problem. It's a lot of times the women who are screaming this aren't the caliber of women,
right,
who fit the mold of a damsel.
There you go. Right.
And it's not even that men love weak women. We just love women.
Right. Facts.
Because if you look at our culture, all the way back to the motherland, we've always, and I mean always, protected and valued our women.
No, that's a fact.
Our women have always been equal to us.
Nah, they've always been equal. Okay, to a standpoint. Because it was respect thing. See, respect was reciprocated in our old marriages. My marriage, it was reciprocated. There was boundaries I did not cross with my wife because she had more expertise in that. Right? I'm not finna if she was better at something, she was just better at it. Not finna try to outshine her in that. But say it was something that people may have thought I should know. Right?
Mm-hmm.
She wouldn't show me up neither. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm her dude. She not finna make me look bad neither.
It's important because a lot of times other people, and I'm dealing with this today, a lot of people like to impose their beliefs and their values on your household.
Uh-huh.
And when it goes against the grain, it causes issues because they shouldn't even have an opinion on anything that goes on in your four walls.
Right. No, that's dead true.
Problem.
It's a big problem.
And that's coming from men and women.
Mm-hmm. Because
what works for me in my house is my business.
Right. And what I was saying, you got men who likes that. They get a kick out of women being in charge, and you get what I'm saying? And ain't shit wrong with it.
But don't come for him. I've seen it.
Let him live his life. That's my whole point. Before these women,
I've seen situations like that where if you talk about that girl's dude, she will come for your neck.
Facts. And that's another thing. Getting out of this habit of, I ain't fighting no nigga. If you love the nigga, yes you will. I don't want to hear that shit. If you love that nigga, you value that nigga, yes, you will. Right? Because to a certain standpoint, a wife and husband groom each other. You need to put time into each other. You understand what I'm saying? You will. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Niggas, I ain't fighting on the whole. Your wife, yeah. Not depending on circumstance, because me and her are a little different. You get what I'm saying? If she out hoeing and cheating, you catch her, I can see me be like, oh, all right, bye, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You touch my wife, you gonna die. You disrespectful my wife, you gonna die. You get what I'm saying? Like that's how I think that's how most men think.
Bruh, you know I understand.
Right. I think that's how most men think. You know what I'm saying? Before it's all this bullshit of these women talking that ain't even got to the point of marriage and people following that shit, y'all some fools, bro.
But here's another thing. Here's another thing that I've noticed also. A lot of these women who are giving advice and stuff like that, as far as with marriage and relationships, they're in their early 20s.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know shit in your early 20s.
Facts.
I'm sorry, you don't. Me at 35 compared to me at 22, nigga.
That's true, bro.
I didn't know shit.
You ain't know nothing but have fun and smash.
Smash, pass.
Keep it going.
Keep it going.
No lie. But all this shit that's coming about from, like we went from trans, it's like all the bad shit is being valued, right? A woman really think that you supposed to want to wife her after you done learn she done fuck like 30, 40 dudes. That's not the play, bro. That's not the play. My grandma said you want advice about a woman, get it from a woman, right? Vice versa. You don't sit there and listen to this bullshit. If women listen to women, girl, he should respect you no matter what you did. Man, I'm gonna respect you from a distance.
Do you believe that that's where having the opposite sex as a friend is important?
Well, yeah, shit. If you a cool dude, you gonna have that anyways, right? You just gotta be careful because that female friend can or may develop feelings, and she could, you know what I'm saying, start hating. You know what I'm saying, and start feeding you wrong shit. But nevertheless, nah, man. I mean, as a man, it's like common sense, and for a woman to equate herself to it, man, it's totally different. You know what I'm saying? Like a woman understands that she's not a man, and she's not equate herself to a man. Because you fuck with a person like me, I'm like, well, then change the tire then. Go pump the gas. I sit here and wait. I start doing little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you ask for a lot. And the cold part about it, we don't never complain about it. You know what I'm saying?
Hell, mine only touches the gas pump if she's alone.
Right. You feel what I'm saying? So like, hell, my wife didn't even go to the gas pump. I fill my tank. I come home, get her car, and go fill hers up. But that's because I valued my wife. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I didn't want her to do that. It wasn't that I'm supposed to do that. If I didn't do it, she didn't, bitch. You get what I'm saying? I wanted to do that.
That's something else. There is nothing wrong with loving your wife.
Fuck no. Nah. These pussies trying to be tough out here, man. If you get married, you got married for a reason, bro. You have bowed out the game. You get what I'm saying?
Stop looking at marriage as a transaction.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Stop talking about what they did in ancient Roman times and the kingdom times. We're not in that time.
No.
We have a lot more prosperity now.
It goes back to what you say. Work in your house. Work in your house. For me, I'm a man. Like I said, my old lady would never show me up. She didn't nitpick. She paid attention just as much she wanted me to pay attention to her. She paid attention to me. She tell me if I'm having a bad day the day before I even open my mouth and tell her. You get what I'm saying? That's all men want is for it to reciprocate. We don't need all the attention in the world. We don't need all that. But pay attention to the point where like, damn, you know, I don't want to talk right now, right? Yeah. Then why are you bothering me? You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna give you your space. We go, like I said, my dad taught me that early. it's like a game of poker. If I know it's in your hand, I shouldn't be able to lose. You know, pay attention to your old lady. I think that's why a lot of people had a problem. Like, I can joke with my old lady. I can do everything with my old lady. We very rarely argue. And I'm going to be honest with you. I might have said more shit than she did because, goddamn me, it was very rare she went in on me. You know what I'm saying? And when she did, I couldn't say shit because, you know why?
I deserved it.
It was valid. It was valid in the motherfucker, bro. And I can say that shit right here online. That shit was valid in the motherfucker. That's how rare she got to go in on me. And it is very rare that I'm in the wrong. So, all this shit like masculinity, bruh, be a fucking man. Stand on your 2 and 10. And that's what it's about. Take care of your responsibility. Do your own. But I don't understand this whole thing about, now the women, I do get like how these women be going in toxic masculinity. No, you just don't like being told what to do. That's how I equate that. You're a spoiled motherfucker that probably ain't never had a daddy, or your daddy left when you're whatever. You get what I'm saying? Or you didn't have a good representation of a man was growing up, so you don't know. So the minute you do get a man, he get to putting his foot down. You like, fuck that. You get what I'm saying? He's controlling. Not in reality, because that's what he's supposed to do. He the quarterback of this fucking team. If anything go wrong in the household, who they gonna blame? So that's the ones that be screaming that shit. It's toxic. Ain't no such thing as toxic masculinity. A man is a man. You don't like it, I'm sorry. Because the minute if he do start acting feminine, then you like, oh my God, you acting like a sissy. You see what I'm saying? So them ones, they don't be knowing what they want in the first fucking place. At all.
I think, honestly, single people should not be given relationship advice.
No. Oh, like, well, single, not all single people. If you single and you got that experience, like you've had that, you know, you've been married.
I need to see your resume.
Yeah, you've been married. You know what I mean? Fine, but you fucking need 22 years old, bro. Really?
It's something else. We gotta stop.
What up, Regal?
We gotta stop talking shit to these 18, 19, and 20-year-old chicks about wanting to be free and have fun. Nigga, they're 18, 19, 20.
Well, you rap. It's a rap. Once you hit 30, what they call them over there in China?
Leftover women.
What you gonna be?
Yeah, hey.
What you gonna be? A leftover woman.
What Rob always say?
Oh man, what do you say?
The game ain't right, but it's fair.
There you go. There you go. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. And I mean, but it's just, I'm sorry. I know it seems like every time it's going to be like towards the women, but I'm telling you, a lot of the problems is on y'all side, bro. Grandma's is fucking 32 now. Your grandma is fucking in the age of 32 to 36 years old. Ain't that some shit? That's some wild shit, bro. So it's the blind leading the blind on y'all side. It really is. Especially when there's no male in the household.
Well, hold on now.
What?
There's some dudes in the household. There's males in the household. It's just that a lot of them are on a city boy shit.
Well, they just as young.
They're not representatives of what a man should be.
Right. And they 9 times 10 come from a single parent household too. See, I'm a firm believer in that. If you're not with that child's father and he's a boy, at some point you gotta let him see what a man is. A man ain't just a person who make money. You get what I'm saying? Let him see what integrity is. Now, if giving your son to a guy that's gonna put him in harm's way, that's different. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But at some point, you gotta put your difference to the side and say, hey, you gotta pull a Trey from Boys in the Hood, Angela Bassett. You get what I'm saying? She was living good, wasn't she? But she knew even though her baby dad stayed where? in the hood. He was still a good dude, a good father, and that boy needs to see what being a man was, right? You got to make them decisions, bro. Wise decisions, right? That's like a man trying to take his daughter away from her mama. Why? Why?
She has to be really ain't shit for you to do that.
Right, exactly. Like drug addict type shit. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? Hoeing and all of that shit. So why would a man do that? What are you gonna teach her? How? No, let her learn that from a woman. You get what I'm saying? Because all you gonna do as a man is hinder her. How she gonna learn how to do her on her? How she gonna learn how to do X, Y, Z? You know what I'm saying? That women do, and when they come of age to do that. You get what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Like, it's time to be real with each other. Quit living for your friend. Quit living for the world. Fuck the world, bro. You gotta do what's best for you, and only you gonna live your life.
That's true.
I don't see it. I don't see it no other way. All these guys, this and that. Now I agree with telling women like it is, because you know me, that's just me. You know, you if you one of them, I'm gonna just let you have it. Hey, you need to understand that shit. I tell you, the road don't move by itself. Go and get to walking. Kick rocks, ho. But nevertheless, I'm speaking to women and men, bruh. We out here. Trust me. It just all women gotta quit feeding this bullshit. And understand when you get with a man, it is what it is. Whether he got less money than you, because it's not about money. You understand? It's not about money. You can have $1 million. He got 10 in his pocket. And I guarantee you think because you got $1 million, you can talk to that nigga any kind of way. And if he let you do that, he a pussy. That's not no man. A man can be like, keep your money, bitch. Bye. I was good before I met you. Am I lying, Polo?
No, you're not lying.
I don't give a fuck about your money, hoe. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you just got to recognize, women got to recognize what they got, and men got to recognize what they have as well. So,
but that comes from lineage also.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember, like we've been saying, and this is something that could fix our community also. A lot of these young men and young women don't know what stability looks like.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
So when they get with somebody who was raised with stability, it's foreign to them. It's alien.
Right.
So it's automatically going against the grain of what they believe and what they've been raised with.
Yeah. I think I told you a story when my kids was at the nurse. I mean, I just take them to the daycare. And we went and picked my baby up. And little dude was like, that's your mama? She was like, yeah. That's your daddy? Yeah. He was like, they stay in the same house? Well, that broke my heart. I said, damn. And she was like, yeah. For real? So that told me where his mind was. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't think that shit was ever possible. But at the same time, he was thinking like that's what he want. You know what I'm saying? That shit whack, bro.
You want to know where it hits different? The grocery store.
Man, what you mean?
When you see younger couples, like younger people, turning their nose up. Like, why y'all got all these kids, or why y'all got kids? Why y'all even together? Y'all could be making money or traveling, doing all this different type of shit. But then it's the complete opposite from the older couple. Like you'll see young dudes or young chicks talking about, I ain't about to let no family tie me down. I'm grabbing stuff like this. I'm about to get this money, get my bread up, travel, get bitches, all this different stuff. All this shit that's not tangible.
Not tangible. And then at the end of the day, when you miss that window of becoming happy, you're gonna be lonely as fuck. That's the beauty of money, bro. Money only gonna make you happy. Money don't buy happiness. That's what it means. It take care of a lot of shit, no doubt. You get what I'm saying? It makes you comfortable. But if you ain't got nobody to share that shit with, nigga, you gonna be a tricking ass nigga.
And I tried to tell a dude, pussy gets old.
No, that's a fact. I was taught that. We men, bro, we get bored of that shit. You got something more to offer. Just that, bro. You gotta be doing something. That's why my grandma said, man, like, and I watched somebody say this recently. Wait till a man is through his stomach. Like, you got, that's the value we look for. Cooking, all things like shit. She do her thing, man. It ain't just that you can clean. If you clean, that let us know you a clean person. You can cook, all that shit. The plus is like a motherfucker. Like shit, I'm like, I'm going home to eat today. Damn it, fuck McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit works. You feel what I'm saying? And cause like you said, we meant to plant our flag.
Bruh.
I'm sorry. It is what it is. What you say?
Mine's asked for a goddamn sewing machine.
Hey, shit. Hey, I'm telling you, because if you raised what my grandma taught me how to sew hem my pants, I know how to sew buttons. Shout out to my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Taught me how to cook everything I like. All that shit. She said, if you gonna want a girl, but you ain't gonna need that bitch. That was her MO. Ain't no girl ever gonna be able to talk down to me. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, but she also taught me, you gotta know how to let a woman be a woman, and a woman has to learn how to let a man be a man. In other words, you need to know when to open your motherfucking mouth and when to keep that motherfucker closed. Sometimes you're not gonna agree on shit, but you gotta pick and choose your battles. You got that one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It is what it is, and that's the balance of marriage. If you want to always be one-sided and you always got to be right, that shit not gonna last, bro.
That's not sustainable.
It ain't gonna last, bro. It ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Especially for a guy. And the only reason I'm saying especially for a guy because I'm a guy. But it's the shit we endure. Sometimes we just sit there and let shit be, even though we know we right. We know we right. We got proof we right. We just be like, fuck it. You right. You know what I'm saying? Like
sometimes to win, you just gotta lose.
For right, you know what I'm saying? And like the little small stuff, like don't get paid attention. Like we stay home. They don't realize when you met me, I was in the streets every day. Every day.
Mm-hmm.
You right? I stopped that, and it's just still not good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm at home every day. I don't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't go nowhere.
Like, damn, is that the problem? Maybe I need to get out. Then I get out. You ain't home. Oh my God. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, tell it. If we endure that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times a man think about leaving a woman? 100. But do we do it? Nope.
Damn, we think about leaving our woman 20 hours a day.
And she about 30 bitches.
And we done committed murder 5 times.
Hell yeah. Ooh, boy. Ooh.
And it got away with it.
I promise you. 6
times.
And then next thing you know, you in the bed with her ass. A woman, she bounce on your ass. No thinking, I'm out. Like, that's why we saying, like, y'all don't, man, men go through a whole lot. A whole lot. We sit there, rethink some shit, go talk to a homeboy about it, or is that third just so you don't catch the fucked up end of it. You know what I'm saying? We strategize. Dude, can you imagine if you didn't have nobody to talk to, and then goddamn me, you see her, you go leash hell on her ass. She'll run out the house. You know,
bro. When I first got out, I was a fucking untamed lion in the house. I was going off about every little thing. Bruh. Bed not made properly. Fucking baseboards.
You was on one.
Everything.
You was on one. But I get it because I know where you was at. He was like, this ain't right.
fucking hair on the side of the sink. You can't
Hell
even
no.
see where it's at, but I know it's there.
You stupid.
You didn't clean this bathroom,
You stupid.
bro. I just had to relax.
Telling you, man. But a lot of these guys, I said guys, that's that holy water kicking in. A lot of these guys gripes, I get, you know what I'm saying? Because it's going,
Some,
yeah, some, yeah, but because they're going against the what they call the new age woman. You get what I'm saying? And the new age women don't realize that they are contradicting themselves. You get what I'm saying?
I say let them be.
You know, yeah, they let them be until they get old and then they wither away. Because my thing is, keep doing what you do. The passport bros, keep doing what you do. That ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? I remember
What do
growing
you
up
think men in the
hearing older
military
women
do?
from the time I was fucking 10 on up, bro. He ain't got him a white woman. We ain't good enough, huh? But when he was with it, y'all wasn't trying to fuck with him. Like I've been hearing that forever, so that ain't nothing new. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a person. I don't give a fuck who you love. Love who you love, bro. Real talk. I'm not a what they call that pro black or Afro black. Man, I don't give a fuck. You don't know who you gonna fall in love with, bro. If that woman
But
was on that man team, hey, she was doing something your ass wouldn't. Point
that's
blank.
always what it boils down to, and then the argument turns into something completely different.
Yeah, they want to say she a slave. No, she respect that man. You know, if I don't like something, you're supposed to respect that. Just as well, if you don't like something, I'm supposed to respect that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But most cases, if I'm like, hey, I don't like that. Well, I don't understand why you don't like it, and you the only one that don't like it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Oh, okay. So you just told me fuck you in so many words, and you finna live for the world and not me. So then what I'm supposed to do?
Do me.
There you go. And then you get mad when I do. I ask everybody else, they love it. Only you don't like it. I'm rocking. Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, that's where wisdom of elders comes in.
Mm,
And a lot of times, have you noticed families are starting to get smaller and smaller?
yeah. Man, when I came up, boy, you fought one dude, you had to fight 8 other niggas.
Like I've noticed that to where there's not a plethora of aunties,
No,
great
it's
aunts.
not. No,
You
you right.
know, it's not like that. So we have like 5 or 6 uncles.
Bruh, you had, dude, if somebody said, what's your last name? Oh, really, Lewis? Oh, man, you know the Roberts? Because the
Mhm.
Roberts was a big family. And they might be, because I know a couple of the Roberts, and they got some people's last name Lewis. Remember how people used to talk like that? Man, motherfucker ain't talking
Mhm.
like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know the Williams? Man, they deep over there, boy. Like, that's how they was referred to because their family was so big. But now, no, you lucky to have a sister or brother, bro.
I think that
But I think it's also
how
because,
do I
go ahead. I'm going to hear your reason.
parenting,
Yeah.
it's different. You have to have all your selfishness out before becoming a parent. And
Uh-huh.
a lot of times people are having kids
Uh-huh.
out of selfishness just to have somebody to love them. And that doesn't work. So they end up not having any more kids.
Now, I can agree with that. Now, okay, I caught the word selfishness. That's true because I know somebody like that, my friend.
Oh,
But I'm going to keep my mouth closed. I know somebody like that, bro. Real talk. But at the end of the day, that is one of the reasons. You know what I'm saying? That is most definitely one of the reasons. But
Oh, also, a lot of men aren't as fertile as they used to be.
what'd you say?
A lot of men aren't as fertile as they used to be.
They're not.
No,
They better do something about that. Goddamn me, something ain't right. You wild.
like
That
the
is.
average sperm count
Uh.
is it's supposed to be in the six, like 60 billion, 60 billion or something like that. That was the average in the 90s,
That's
in the
all that.
80s,
That's all that
in the
weed
early
smoke.
2000s.
That's all that
That has
weed smoke.
dropped to about 32.
Damn. That's a weed smoke, bro.
Yeah,
Real talk. Oh shit. Did I fuck up? Can you still hear me?
yeah, I can still hear
Oh,
you.
okay, shit. I thought it did something. That shit was like, dude.
We live in a drug addict society.
Yeah, that's a big
Everybody's
difference.
addicted to something,
No, that's true.
whether it's clout, which I think is the most dangerous drug.
Well, see, that's my thing. That right there ain't nothing new.
No, it's to an extreme now.
It ain't nothing new. I think it's one of them things now. Has a new extension to it. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas, you do shit for clout in the hood like a motherfucker. You know, now it's got the extension of the internet. You know what I'm saying? But it's always been around. You know what I mean?
Bruh, niggas is losing life over.
But like clout, I don't think it's a major issue because what's the issue is if you're an adult and you trying to strive for clout, that's the issue. Like
I
if
think
you feel like
striving for
that's
clout
respect, you know what I mean? Kids, I
is well,
get. Kids want to be liked. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, but how long can you talk to a kid at 25 and they doing plenty?
Well, he ain't no kid. He's 25 years old. That nigga's remedial. Ain't no kid. You behind clout, bro. Nigga, you are the clout at 25. That's what people don't understand, man. You can't tell me I'm not the shit. I promise you can't. At 25, I'm working. I get my money, nigga. I had my Camaros. I had two Camaros. I had a ghost white one with a red stripe and my money green with the flakes. You could tell me shit. I was the clout motherfucker. I was the man you wanted to stand next to, nigga. That's how I felt. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And wasn't rich a little bit. So to be 25, trying to gain clout, yeah, you remedial as fuck. Your mind is supposed to be here. I don't give a fuck who is in front of me. You could have had SLK Mercedes Benz. I don't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In my mind, I'm on the same level as you, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you got. You make a car note, nigga, like I do. You do this like I do. I don't give a damn. These guys, they like you say, if you 20, if you pass, I give you the what? Let's say 23, 22.
You should be thinking about what you get.
You should be thinking about ahead of time. Tomorrow, nigga. Fuck
You
that
should be
book.
thinking about what
Tomorrow's not promised. Nigga, tomorrow you can make choices, nigga. You get what I'm saying?
that. I think that's one of the worst things that has ever happened. That whole yo.
Oh man, you live one man, I live every day, nigga. That was the dumbest shit. You only live once. Nah, you only die once, motherfucker. Can't renege on that. But I live every day. That's 100%. And you can put a stamp on tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? You can put a stamp on tomorrow by making the right fucking decisions. That's up to you. Or you want to live out there and put yourself in harm's way. Trust me, I was one of them, bro. But I was fortunate enough to fucking learn early. You get what I'm saying? You want to be fucking 40 out. Man, come on, bro. 40 years old, still out in the trap. You serving fucking dub sacks. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That shit ain't where it is. And then when something happens to you, you expect people to feel sorry for you? Nah, bro. I'm good. That same amount of money you just made, you could have went to labor and made the same shit.
It's crazy how things are devolving.
Because it's different today. That's why I agree with you on certain shit. It's different today than back in the day. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's way more outlets to make money today than there was when I came up. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't no labor ready. If you got to the tip service, you had to wait on them to call you. You get what I'm saying? Man, you got manpower, labor. You go there 6 a.m, get a gig and go. Today you can go to a Home Depot and stand in front of Home Depot. Somebody talking about y'all need work. You get what I'm saying? You ain't had them type of opportunities, bro. You ain't had it, and them not real opportunities. Let me make that shit clear. I don't know what to call them, but you had I'm gonna call it opportunity, but an opportunity to get to a better opportunity. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We didn't have that. Nigga, when I came up, nigga, I was trying to fucking push groceries to an old woman car just to get a quota. You know what I'm talking about? As a kid, nigga, washing cars. Shit like that. Man, so many opportunities these little niggas got today where to a point I don't feel sorry for them. I don't. And I sometimes have to refrain and reverse and think about it because they're born into this, right? So they didn't get to see the birth of it, so they don't appreciate it because it was already here when they got here. You get what I'm saying?
I agree because I get so tired of seeing a lot of these young dudes standing outside the gas station, outside the liquor store,
Mm,
shit like that.
mm.
Talking about OG, you got $1.
You said,
And
oh, okay.
they're right across the street from a McDonald's.
Is it doubling? Hey, tell me if it's doubling when you talk.
Hello. No, it's not doubling when I talk now.
I know what it is. When I get done talking, I got to hit mute on my mic because it's coming through both of them. I get it. Go ahead.
But I think that's the issue. These dudes are out here begging for change when it really is a lot of opportunities. A lot of opportunities to just make some quick cash if need be. Hell, I'm I'm never gonna judge you for how you need to make your money to pay your bills. If you have to go donate some plasma, go do that.
Mm-hmm.
Go do that. At least you're doing something that's gonna keep you out of jail. But don't expect me to feel sorry for you. You over here begging for change, and you're right across the street from McDonald's. You're right across the street from Burger King. Hell, you standing in front of Taco Bell asking people for change. Nigga, go in there and fill out an application.
No, you right.
I don't be getting that.
I don't get that either. And if have you noticed the homeless population is getting younger and younger?
Yes. It's all like I don't believe that parents are putting their kids out. I refuse to believe that. I think it's the fact that a lot of these kids now they're so comfortable with doing nothing that they become a liability and they have to go because nobody wants to sit there and take care of a grown ass person.
Right, but do you it's hard because I see a lot of parents who coddle their kids, bro. See, when I hit 16, my dad had already started talking about, hey, you better get your shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I see a lot of parents, I know some parents, I mean, I know a couple parents that never mentioned that to their kids. And then when they got 18, 20, and was like, you got to go. I was like, you kind of didn't prepare him for this move. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cause you gotta start talking that shit, bro. 15, 16. What you plan on doing at the high school type shit? You get what I'm saying?
I do it every day.
Yeah, you gotta know. But if it's part of the parents' responsibility now. But that ain't got nothing to do with how you raise your kid, because if you raise him right, he gonna be a go-getter either way. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna not go get a job. The spoiled kids don't do that shit, bro. They think like, I watched this thing today. You know what Queen's Flip is?
Uh-uh.
All right, Queen's Flip is like this dude. He be harassing Jim Jones and all that shit, right? But he got a podcast too. He was spitting some real shit, and now he on Joe Budden podcast, and they was talking about kids got a choice. You know, they want to be heard. They have an opinion, and he like, hell no, what the fuck you talking about? And she was like, kids have an opinion. Like, no kid got no goddamn opinion. What 11-year-old got with a fucking opinion? They can't pay a bill. They can't. I'm raising them. And he was like, you see how society got you fucked up? So you telling me a kid could tell you something, you just gonna go by what the kid told you? Hell no. And I was like, I agree with Queen's Flip, because it's for you to, it's our job, believe it or not, to demonstrate happiness, to demonstrate sadness, disappointment, all that shit at home, so they can experience that before they hit outside. So when they experience it outside, they'll be okay with it. You understand what I'm saying?
Failure.
It's all failure. Exactly. We're supposed to we're supposed to install in them being second rated is not tolerable. And not for me, you should not be okay with me feeling second rated. You get what I'm saying? We're supposed to give them that. How can you give that to a motherfucker at 9 that's going to give you an opinion and say, well, I feel like I should be able to?
No.
No, you can't. You can't. I am the adult. You probably heard this. I've heard this. You should be cursing around the kids. I'm grown. It's my job to teach this little motherfucker what she can say and what she can't say. Period. Because you want to know why? Just because I don't curse her don't mean she ain't gonna hear nowhere else. When she get on that bus go to school, you think the little niggas ain't cursing on that bus? When she go to her friend's house, walking down the street, she ain't gonna hear no cursing. Come on, bro. It's our job to raise our kids right and get them what's up. That's why I agree with Quinn. They was all on the street like, hell no, ain't no motherfucking way. That's what's wrong. And I truly think that's what's wrong in the motherfucking world. And like I said earlier, the standard of raising kids went by white folk. Because you do your kids like that. But I'm going to be honest with you. Who are majority of these motherfuckers killing people today?
I mean,
call spade a spade, bruh. Who going postal? Who shooting the movies up? Who doing all this crazy shit?
I would say that most.
Bruh, the last black motherfucker that did something was in Texas.
He was Latino.
He was Latino?
Yeah.
Well, see, there you go. You tell me. Come on, man. And they protect their own. But at the same motherfucking time, I'm letting you know, it all come from being raised. How you were raised.
Yeah, sometimes you're just a shitty person.
Sometimes you got mental defect. But most times you just bruh, I'm telling you right now, the proof is in the pudding. How black folks spank their kids and raise their kids is totally different how white people raise their kids. And white folks is out there causing them up. Am I lying?
No.
All right. Call spade spade. And they don't want to do that shit over here. I'm going to do it. That ain't no racist shit. We do shit too. But goddamn it, the police whooping our ass like it ain't shit. But we ain't going out shooting everybody up. We don't get to go to fucking Burger King.
Nope.
So I'm being real. Like, but they believe it's sparing the ride. They believe you spare the ride. We believe it's spare the ride. You spoil the child.
You can say some, folks.
Cause I'm gonna be real, nigga. I was told I whoop. Hey, if I whoop your ass, they gonna whoop your ass outside.
I'll say that it's somewhat, not all. 'Cause I didn't see.
Oh no. You right. Let me correct that. Now, white folk, because I know a couple too. They getting that ass. You
Their ass kicked.
yeah. But I'm talking the ones that let their kid call them boogers. Fuck you, mom. You damn booger. All that shit.
Nah,
That's the wrong way, bruh. You raising a psychopath. That nigga gonna be crazy.
he gets off on kicking the heads off the dogs.
For real. I'm talking about the mom that said, he's gonna grow out of it. Nah, bruh. Hell no.
No,
Even our mental kids are different than their mental kids, bro. Real talk.
Yeah.
Our deaf kids are different. Our autism kids are different. Our mentally challenged kids are different. Real talk.
I can speak on that personally.
Because we don't let our kids feel like they have a crutch.
I can speak on it personally.
Right. I know you can. And we gonna figure this shit out. You get what I'm saying?
Kids don't get out in public for them fucking tantrums.
We don't let that shit go down, bro. We don't allow crutches. We don't. I mean, and coming from that hard side, it is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? But a lot of people don't understand that, and they look at us different. That's why I don't know if you was watching when I was watching Scott earlier, and I agree with them, bro. Separatism is the way, bro. I'm always gonna hold on to that, but they don't want to let us go, bro. They don't, because we give them the money, and they don't want us to keep the money with us. But I'm gonna tell you right now, that's the way to go. When he said white folks get the fuck away from black people, yes,
Hey, I'm with it.
do it. Do it. I'm not mad. Y'all will be on top for a while. You get what I'm saying? But we got to start some motherfucking word, because I'm telling you, our culture's too different. Black folks and white folks, culture, Mexicans, Chinese, all our culture is so different. So different to the point where it's fucked up. One government is embodying all of it. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because that government is a majority what, and their standard is above everybody else's culture. When your government is majority white, they're going off their own. They're not going off your culture. They're not going off of Asian culture. They're not going off of, you understand what I'm saying? Have you ever nobody ever realized that, like, when they say, oh, the hate bill for Asians, it's like they doing y'all a favor. No, the cops just whoop people ass for white folk. Ain't no favor. They got their own police.
And even then, with brutality, it's something else that white people don't make a big fuss about it. Even though they all get their ass beat and killed and stuff like that by the police also. It's not at the same rate. It's not. But when it happens, don't nobody holler for police reform.
Oh, no.
Except for those people's parents. And those people's parents get silenced.
See, this is the thing. Like I said earlier, they want their own. It's not that they just want their own suburbs. They want their own ghetto. They want their own middle class. And they want their own suburbs. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they want. They want it in one all shebang. They want it all. That's it. Nobody, no Latinas, no whites, no blacks, no none of that shit. And it's been like this since the beginning of time, bro. Okay, it's not new. The minute they gave rights to all men, the rights to bear arms, what did they do? They burnt out. And they made colonies. Am I lying?
No.
Colonies grew into what? Suburbs. Suburbs grew. And the minute a black man moved in the suburb, they created what? A gated community. And added fees to it, HOAs. Am I lying?
No.
They started adding money to it so black people couldn't afford it. Right? That's what they want. Like I said, we come up on the west side, they come up in the double wide. They want that state ghetto. They want their own ghetto, their own men, and let them have it. Let them have it. That's prejudice, but it ain't. It's not racist. Let them have it, and let us have our own fucking shit.
But the crazy part is, you'll get more love in the trailer park.
Oh, facts. Cause we share the struggle. We share the struggle, but I'm saying they want it to that they want it all the way to that. You understand what I'm saying? To all the way to their own ghettos, to their own white people, so they can talk down their own people, because they talk down on us, they got a problem. Then so, but if they talk down, you notice when they talk down on their own people, I've heard white people say white trash.
Yeah.
And they're comfortable saying that to a black person. You get what I'm saying? And that's kind of fucked up, because you're talking about your own. You get what I'm saying?
They are firm proponents of not all.
I can't be comfortable talking to a white person talking about, oh, that's just a ghetto ass bitch. I'm not that. No. You get what I'm saying?
It's like I said, they firmly believe that not all kinfolk are kinfolk.
Right. So, but I'm a firm. I'm a firm. My bad. I mean myself. But I'm a firm believer in. And it's, and you know me, as long as I know you, Polo. I'm a firm believer in separatism. I think that's when everything is shake well. But in order to have that, you got to have equality and opportunity, not dollars, because that's the problem. I don't need your dollars, just opportunity. You get what I'm saying? And let shit be. You'll be here for a while, but see, the thing is, they're not gonna give it to us because we the reason they're paid. We're the reason they make the millions of dollars. If we rise even half of where they're at, you know how much money they lose?
A lot.
Exactly. So no. So people wonder why poverty in black neighborhoods is still prevalent. Huh?
We are the economy.
Say again?
I said that's why I don't understand a lot of people, because we are the economy. We are the economy.
No, you're right. We move the needle. We move the needle. We keep shit moving. The minute we stop spending and shit like that, we're it's a problem. Hold on. What this dude say? Vine says, so you're for segregation of what kind, why? We're all people just say, hey Vine, how you doing, man? Hey, appreciate you checking in. Hope you still up in here. But
it's not segregation.
Yeah, it's not segregation, bro.
It's separatism. There's a difference.
Yeah, it's separatism. It's a big difference. Big difference. Separatism is just we all get along. I just stay where I stay, you stay where you stay. And it's kind of like that now, right? If I live in a black suburb and you live in a white suburb, that's separatism. Okay? For as segregation, that come with racism, like you damn nigger, you damn honky, you understand what I'm saying? What'd you say, Polo?
That comes with a power struggle.
Right. It comes with a power struggle, right? So, I mean, it's fine they say we're all people just the same, but when you got Biden on TV willing to tell you if you ain't black and you don't vote for me, when you got, hold on. Maybe I need to play this. This for Vine, y'all, so forgive me. Y'all probably already heard this.
This country is doomed. It is doomed, not just because of African Americans, but because by 2040, this country is going to be minority white European. You hear me? Minority white European. And you guys are going to have to start working more with Hispanics.
Joe shows his true color.
So did you hear the first part though? I'm gonna play the first part and I'm gonna shut it off one more time. Can you hear that, Polo?
Yeah.
All right.
This country is doomed. It is doomed, not just because of African Americans.
You heard that?
Yeah.
And that's fucked up when your president can get away with saying shit like that and nobody jumps in his ass about it. This is a spokesperson of America. So if he said that, how you think every other country look at black people now? He said this country is doomed. not just because of who.
African American.
So that's what I'm saying. Let us, and the problem is he doesn't agree with our culture. And it's not really his job to agree with our culture. It's his job to respect our culture.
Something else. We put too much emphasis in politics
Fact.
as a whole, whether
Facts.
white, black, Asian, Latino, or European, we put way too much emphasis into politics. I believe wholeheartedly, you can say this is anarchist, but I believe it's time for a change. I believe in democracy. I totally believe in democracy. Democracy, when done right, is a beautiful thing. But the people who run this democracy are the issue. They're doing things for the sake of inclusion or any little trigger word that's the new rant or rave of the month. I think that's wrong. Like how the old boy, the DJ had that whole mixtape called Jacking for Beats. These dudes are jacking for votes.
There you go. I feel you on that. Yeah, I most definitely do.
Because it devalues us as a people.
It does. It does. It does. Especially we got our own talking shit about our own. And I think that's just okay. You know what I'm saying? And then get mad when white folks comment on it. That shit really blows me. Like, you know, like you put it out there, they're going to say something. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, y'all, we're going to wrap this show up because we got a show to do over there on GMT Sports. So make sure y'all come on over there, type in the search bar GMT Sports. Come on over, join that show because we're going to keep the party going over that way. All right? I'm about to be out. You good? What you got to say, Polo? Go ahead.
I was just about to say, if anybody found anything offensive, I would like to say so. But also, this is a platform where you can get it off your chest.
Facts.
We're adults. We're men.
The people's
We're able
platform.
to have open-ended discussions.
And this grown woman talk too. Bring the women. Tell everybody. You can get on and speak your piece. You know what I'm saying? We don't hold nothing back. And there ain't going to be no gripe. I ain't cursing you out. I like hearing other point of views. We on that. All right? Y'all be easy. Come on over GMT Sports right now. All right? We out.